More than 2 decades ago, there was a biography done of Donald Trump. And in that biography, there was a portion that talked about Ivanka Trump and how she said in a sworn deposition that she had been raped by her ex-husband. Well, Harry Hunt III, who is the author of that biography, is now claiming that the publisher behind the book refuses to print additional copies. Hurt's 23-year-old book reveals the bombshell that Trump's ex-wife, Ivana, accused him of rape in a sworn deposition during their divorce, something she has since said she didn't mean in a criminal sense.
Is there a non-criminal sense of rape?
I don't know.
I don't know because I didn't say it. She said it.
She said
she didn't, and it's not in dispute. It was in sworn testimony in a case.
Yes.
Okay. She said he raped me. Now it's inconvenient for her. She says, well, I didn't mean rape in the traditional sense of rape, which is criminal. I meant it in whatever a non-criminal version of rape is. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, of course, that got a lot of attention during this presidential or election cycle, I should say. And so more and more people want a copy of the book. However, the publisher behind the book refuses to print more copies. It's a company, Norton, okay? And Starling Lawrence, who's behind the company. And apparently the author says that they refuse to publish more or print more because the publishing house's lawyer viewed the book as too much of a risk. Norton's current in-house lawyer, whose name I do not know, has deemed the book too dangerous to reissue. It's chicken shit since the book has been out for 23 years and no one has even threatened to sue me, so that's kind of bullshit. Now, Hurt says that, years ago, Donald Trump met with him and tried to pressure him about the book so it wouldn't, get out there that he had allegedly raped his ex-wife. And he had recorded the entire conversation without letting anyone know. Trump had done it. And then as soon as the author was unwilling to play ball with Trump got up and said he was going to sue him and that he had recorded the whole conversation. According to Hurt's recount of what happened, Trump's lawyer freaked out, and then Hurt's lawyer was like, "You can't. That's not right. You can't do that." And then after that situation, Trump never went after him again.
Trump is such a clown. Who goes in and does a trick like that in front of lawyers without checking to see if it's legal?
Right.
And then announces it like a clown in front of everybody, and the lawyers, including his own, are like, "Oh yeah, you can't do that, Donald." He is so profoundly stupid. Anyway, as to Hurt, I actually disagree with him a little bit. He's like, oh, nobody's ever threatened to sue me. It seems like Donald kind of threatened to sue you there. And Donald will sue you for looking at him kind of weird. So I get why the publisher is freaked out by it. On the other hand, you shouldn't be. That if you are going to give in to threats by Donald Trump, that's how he wins.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even have to actually sue you or win that lawsuit. If he's already intimidated you into silence, you've got a book that you didn't get sued on for 23 years, you had no problem printing in the first place, and that's based on sworn testimony. But yet, they're so intimidated by Trump that they back down anyway. That's really despicable.
It is despicable, but the one thing that I will say is even though the publisher refuses to reprint new issues of it, or other copies of it, I should say, Hurt is not deterred by any threats. As a response, Hurt acquired the rights to the book and has published a quick and dirty version of the book on Kindle while he searches for another print publisher. By the way, printed copies of the book, used copies of the book, are selling like hotcakes and they're very expensive. By now, they've become rare and are listed on Amazon for $115 per copy. The most expensive copy of the book is listed at a whopping $1,872.21, plus shipping.
I think the shipping is going to be the least of your problems there.
Jeez.
So my guess is if the book's going for that much online, somebody will reprint it.